Where's Lizzie? Did you tell me?
No, she ran upstairs to get dressed.
Yeah, boys. How do I look?
Beautiful.
Great. Beautiful.
You know what? I really think I do, Pop, if you don't look too close. Now, what time will File be here? I don't know, sometime we can get started eating.
We can eat anytime you say.
Anytime. All right, boys, now go ahead and get yourself washed up and we'll... File's not coming?
Nope.
Oh, I see.
Not that he didn't want to come. He wanted to, a lot.
He did, huh?
Sure. Pop said, come to supper tonight, File. And when you said that, did you notice how his face, well, it kind of lighted up? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And then File, he said, sure, I'll come to supper tonight. Be glad to come. But then he remembered that there's this outlaw running around.
What did he remember, Jimmy?
Well, he remembered there's an outlaw running around and he better pay attention to his job. And, you know, business before pleasure. Yes, sir. File was real friendly.
Friendly, huh? What happened to your eye?
It kind of swole up on me.
File here.
You mean you fought to get him to come here?
It's only a little fight, Lizzie.
Oh, a little fight? Well, why not make it a big one? Why riot? Why didn't y'all just pile on top of him and slug him one?
You're seeing this all wrong, Lizzie.
No, I'm seeing it the way it happened. No, he said, well, she might be a pretty good cook and it might be a pretty decent meal, but she's plain. She's as plain as old shoes.
Oh, he didn't say nothing like that.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing about shoes.
Lizzie, we made a mess.
It wouldn't have been a mess if you just listened to me. I said, don't go down and talk to File. Nobody listened. I said, don't send her to Sweet River and nobody listened. I mean, I don't like being right all the time, Pop, but for God's sake.
Okay, no, I'm stumped. If you were Lizzie's father, what would you do?
Who says we gotta do anything? We've been pushing around trying to marry her off. What if she don't get married? Is that the end of everything? She's got everything she needs here. She's got food on the table, a home, family that loves her, clothes on her back, a room and board, and plenty to eat.
That's right. From now on, we listen to Noah.
Oh, don't you dare listen to Noah.
Why not? She's got everything she needs.
But you ain't got what'll make her happy.
And she ain't gonna get it neither. Because she's going about it all wrong.
How, Jimmy? How am I going about it all wrong?
Because you talk to a fella too serious. There's nothing that scares the hell out of a fella like a serious talking girl.
That's the way Lizzie is, and she can't be no way else.
Yes, she can. Yes, she can. She's as smart as any of them girls out in the ladies' social club. Why, she can go down to the socials on Wednesday nights and giggle and flirt as good as any of them.
Oh, is that what you want her to do, turn into Lily Ann Beasley?
Sure. Lily Ann Beasley gets any man she wants. Why, I saw her walk up to Phil Mackey one morning and she kind of wiggled her hips like a cocker spaniel. She said, Phil Mackey, how many toes have you got? Phil said, well, naturally, I've got 10. So she says, oh, that's just the right number of toes for a big, strong man to have. Pretty soon he was cooked. Started following her around all over, and she got him so nervous that he bust right out with the shingles.
Well, if she wants Phil Mackey, she can have him, shingles and all.
What about that livestock fella from Chicago?
Oh, can I treat him the way she treated him? My! Oh, a little polka-dotted bow tie. I just adore a man in a polka-dotted bow tie. Those little round dots go right to my heart.
Yep, that fella. He got so nervous, all the blood rushed out of his head, I thought he would keel right over in the horse trough.
I don't want a man to keel over. I want him to stand up straight. I want to stand up straight to him without having to trick him. Isn't that possible with a man? Isn't it possible?
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No. For once in his life, Jimmy said something sensible. Now, if the man one, you gotta get him away. Man gets God.
Oh, well, if that's the way a man gets God, I don't want any of them.
Lizzie?
No, to hell with File. To hell with all of them.
Don't use language like that.
Hell, 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 hell. To hell with all of them.
anywhere in the world.
Who are you?
The name's Starbuck. Starbuck's the name. Lady of the house. Hello. That's a mighty nice dress. They ought to go to a party.
Don't you knock on the door before you just come in?
Yeah, what is it? What can we do for you?
You're asking the wrong question, mister. The question is, what can I do for you?
I don't remember us calling anybody to do anything.
Oh, you should have, mister. You're in a parcel of trouble. You've lost 12 steers in the North Range and 62 in the gully. The calves are starving and the heifers are down on their knees.
You sure know a heck of a lot about our herd.
Man, sure is a shame. Your ranch, mister?
He owns it, I run it.
Guess I'll talk to you then. You got a look of business about you, mister. You got your feet apart, you stand solid on the ground. Kind of man I like to talk to. So what do you want to do about them cattle?
You know we lost him, you ought to know what killed him. Drought, ever hear of it?
Drought. That's all I ever hear of. Everywhere I go, in front of me there's drought. But behind me when I leave, there's rain. Rain!
I think it sounds crazy.
Exactly what I am, lady. I am crazy. I woke up this morning, I looked at the world and I said to myself, this world's gone completely out of its mind. Only thing that'll set it straight is a first-class A #1 lunatic. Well, here I am, folks. Crazy's a bedbug. The name's Starbuck. Rainmaker.
I've heard about Rainmaker.
I read about a Rainmaker once. I believe it's an article.
What'd you read, mister?
Well, I can't remember if they locked him up or ran him out of town.
Might be they strung him up on a sycamore tree.
Listen, fella, the idea is we don't believe in Rainmakers.
What do you believe in, mister? Dying cattle?
You really mean you can bring rain?
Oh, he talks too fast, he can't bring anything.
I asked him. Can you bring rain?
It's been done, brother. It's been done.
Where? How?
Sodium chloride. You pitch it up high, right in the clouds. You electrify the cold front, neutralize the warm front, barometricize the tropopause, and you magnetize the occlusions in the sky.
So in other words, bunk.
You're right, lady. It is bunk. Bunk and hokey pokey. I'd be ashamed to use any of those methods.
What methods do you use?
My method is just like my name. It's all my own. So you want to hear my deal?
We're not interested.
Not one bit.
Well,
Pop, you're not going to listen to this man.
any charge for listening?
No charge, that's free.
Go ahead. What's the deal?
$100 in advance. Within 24 hours, you'll have rain.
You mean it? Real rain?
Rain is rain, brother. It comes from the sky. Aqua pura. Fish swimming it, mammals drink it, little boys wading it, and birds flap their wings and they sing like sunrise. Voila! I recommend it.
There's 100, Noah.
No, don't be a chump.
Me, don't worry, I won't.
But we got the drought, Noah. It's rain, Lizzie. We need it.
Oh, I'm not going to get an ounce of it. Not from him, anyway.
Well, how would you do it, Starbuck?
Now don't ask me no questions.
Why? I think it's a fair question. How would you do it?
Why do you care how I'll do it, sister, as long as it's done? But I will tell you how I'll do it. I'll lift this stick. I'll take a long swipe at the sky. I'll let down a shower of hailstones as big as cantaloupes. I'll shout out some good old Nebraska cuss words. You'll turn around, and there'll be a lake where your corral used to be. Or I'll sing a little tune. It sounds so pretty, you know. It sounds so sad. You'll weep. And your old man will weep. And the sky will get all misty-like and shed the prettiest tears you ever did see. How will I do it? But I'll just do it.
Where'd you ever bring rain before?
Yes. What town? What state?
Last place I brought rain's called Starbuck. They named it after me. Dry? Those people didn't have enough damp to blink their eyes. So I get out my big wheel and my rolling drum and my yellow hat with 3 feathers in it. And I say, cumulus! Cumulo nebulous! Nebulocumulus! Pretty soon, way over there, I see a little cloud looking like a mare's tail. And then over there, another one looking like a whitewashed chicken house. And pretty soon I look up in the sky and I see a whole herd of white buffalo stampeding across the sky. And then, sister of all good people, down come the rain. Rain in buckets, rain in barrels, filling the lowlands, flooding the gullies. And the land was as green as the Valley of Adam. I looked behind me and saw the prettiest colors in the sky. Colors that would make you cry. Green and blue, magenta, and turquoise. Colors that make you cry. Me, I was riding right through that rainbow. So how about it? What, my deal?
Well,
No, he's a liar and a con man.
yep, that's what he is, all right. He's a liar and a con man.
Sorry to hear you say that, mister. So long to you. So long for a sorry night.
Wait,
You said I was a con man.
no, I said you were a liar and a con man. I didn't say I wouldn't take a dig.
Pop!
I didn't say I wouldn't either.
Pop, you're not going to throw away $100. How am I supposed to write that in the books?
Oh, hell, put it down as a gambling debt. I spend more money than that playing poker on a Saturday night.
Well, at least you have an even chance in poker.
Lizzie, I knew this old boy once. He had to ask. No matter how many doctors he went to, he still wheezed and he coughed. Then one day, a con man came to town, took that old boy for $50 and a gold-plated watch. But the funny thing is when that con man left town, that old boy never coughed or wheezed the rest of his life. Well, until he was kicked in the head by a horse.
Pop, that's a crazy reason.
I'll give you a better reason, Lizzie girl. You gotta take my deal because once in your life, you gotta take a chance on a con man. $100 is just $100. Rain in a dry season. That's a sight to behold. You gotta take my deal because it's gonna be a hot night. The world goes crazy on a hot night. Maybe that's what a hot night is for.
Starbuck, you got a deal.
Knew I had a deal as soon as I walked in here. How'd you know that? Well, I saw 5 places set for supper, only 4 of you. So I said to myself, Starbuck, your name's written right on that chair.
All right, well, come on, let's eat.